Boga Bar is a really great spot to go and have overpriced food and drinks. I forgot to take a picture of the food and drinks, but here's the view. It's very pretty. I love the area where I'm renting my house because I can just walk down the street, look at all these beautiful properties, and then I'd heard about a hike for Cerro El Pastoreo that's behind the Golden Frog, and I went up there. It was pretty challenging. The path is very, very narrow and it's kind of steep and you can't really see your footing, but it was a beautiful view from the top. When I wake up, what do there? I love seeing the mountains cradling the valley of the volcanic crater that thankfully is extinct. And look at how steep this overhang is. Oh my goodness, it just goes straight down. I found that some hikes, you just have to ask around and see what people know about. There's a hike coming up that I'm going to show you that's really amazing. But now, a little beach time. So I'm at Los Mandarinos Hotel and Spa, and I decided to get a Turkish bath. I have no idea what I'm in for. Los Mandarinos and Casa de Lourdes are two really beautiful properties that are next to each other. They both have restaurants, they both have hotels, and I believe that they are, or at least were, owned by siblings, and it's worth coming up to at least eat at the restaurants because it's a beautiful part of El Valle and it's just a really beautiful property. Well, sadly that was kind of a waste of time. It's not a Turkish bath. It's basically going to a hotel to take a shower. And they gave one towel. I asked for one for my hair, but she said no, only one towel per person. And they don't have shoes that you can wear, so you have to bring your own. And the Turkish bath is not a Turkish bath. It's a steam room. That's all it is. And she shut it off because I think she had another client that she was doing something with, so she shut off the steam room, and then she told me I couldn't touch the buttons because I wanted the light off in the sauna, which, you know, why are you doing a sauna in Panama, right? And then when I told her I guess I'm done because everything shut off, she was like, well, you could, you know, I was like, you told me not to push the buttons. So yeah, pretty spot, waste of time. I don't think I would even try for a massage because these kind of places, I don't think they really cater to someone who really wants like a therapeutic massage. So, you know, if you just want like a relaxing massage, probably it's fine. Speaking as my years of experience as a massage therapist, I can pretty much tell what kind of massage that would be. I've never had a standoff with an iguana before. Back to one of my favorite spots on the Bejuco Road. It's Las Cajones. They actually paved the road now, and you just pay I think $2 or $3 for parking, It's a great spot. I just brought a book and sat and read for a while and took in the beautiful flora, fauna, water, nature, and that's one of the best things about Panama. So much beauty here. I drove down to Gorgona to check out this market. I think they actually now have a more permanent home. It's been a challenge for Sandra to find a home for this market, but it's really nice just to support the local artisans, people making jewelry and food and crafts and all sorts of stuff that you can find. Even on occasion, they've had a yard sale, which is nice. That's something that I do miss from the States. Stopped in to pick up some of my sparkling water, and it just does make me laugh what you have to do to pay with a $50 bill. This was a recent Spay Panama clinic in El Valle. The pandemic really caused a lot of these spay clinics not to be able to happen. So there have been, thankfully, a lot of animals being brought to the clinics for spay and neutering. They do them quite young, so it is kind of surprising to see how young some of the animals are. But it's much better to have prevention of the overpopulation. And these are entirely organized by volunteer groups. So Spay Panama doesn't actually organize the event, but people in the local communities will organize the event, and then Spay Panama brings in the doctors and clinicians to do the surgeries for the animals. And it's quite a sight to see. And if you want to volunteer with them or adopt an animal, I'll put the link in the description below.